What up, guys? Today's video, it's a good one. You guys are definitely gonna like it. Plenty of information so you guys can make a decision whether you want to do this or not. So yes, I did buy an engine off of eBay. Yes, it is a risk, I will admit, but in the end it actually did work out for me. So it was a kind of annoying process, I'm not gonna lie. So I blew my car's engine up about, I want to say it was mid 2016. June or July 2016, something like that. Forgot to put oil in the car, drove it, and was just, banging through the gears, spun a rod, boom, like that. Need a new engine. So I had a couple choices. Go to a junkyard, find a used engine, high miles, of course. Can't find a low mile engine around here. Could do that. eBay was also a second choice, or I could just say screw it and go SR20 DET and drop $1,100, $1,200. So I really was not leaning towards the third option. Too expensive at the time, and I just did not want to do that. So I was looking online. I found some cheap engines off of eBay for like $500-600 with like 40 to 50K, so they say. So I don't know. It was a big risk, but I was thinking about it. So I'm like, okay, could do this or could not. But I need an engine because I need a car to drive. So I took the risk, took the leap. I want to say it took about 2.5 weeks to get to the crib. Actually, it's a lie, because I had to go pick it up at a Estes, which is like a big shipping company. I had to go pick it up there, and they dropped it off from a pallet and then loaded it into the trailer for me. So I did that, and then brought it home, put it in the garage, and then a couple days go by, then I start to getting it installed in the car. So that's the first, or well, technically the second engine I've owned. So, alright, second engine I own. So, get to putting that in, and then, it takes like a day and a half, hard work, busted my butt, got it in. Of course, my dad helped me out. Thanks to you, really appreciate it so much. So then we get that done, and then, we crank it, we start it. And then it sounds alright, it sounds fine. It's just, yes, we did turbo that engine too. We had to do it because I didn't want to just throw the NA back on. I already had the turbo manifold in the old setup. You guys, I don't know if you guys seen that, to be honest with you, but anyways. So then I'm looking at the exhaust and I see coolant and oil coming out. Obviously that's not good. Obviously the car should not have that happen. So I'm thinking, great, I spent this much money, about $600 with shipping, and then to get a U-Haul and then the gas for the U-Haul, so probably $650-ish to do all that, and now my engine doesn't even work. And I need a car to drive, so I'm thinking this is a terrible idea. Horrible. So I get a hold of the guys, who sold me the engine. They said, hey, no problem, ship us back the engine, we'll ship you a new one. Yes, I had to take it all the way back to Estes, which I live in Arizona, and it's like 45 minutes to Phoenix. So I had to do all that, got it done, dropped it off, shipped it out, they paid for the shipping. And then once I got it, they shipped me a new one. It's kind of annoying because I had to take the engine back out of the car and then drop it off there, but it is what it is, it had to be done. So we did all that, and then I get the new engine, go back to Estes, pick it up, bring it all the way back to the crib, and then come back. So then start installing that, and then we get it into the car, probably another day and a half, don't remember, but it takes some time. But at this point we're getting better at it because we've done it third time now, taking the engine out. And then so we get this one in, we start it, she's running, we get the tune loaded up to the ECU, then she starts and she's running, and then we hear this noise. So I'm like, alright, am I about to throw a rod? Like, what's going on here? So I'm thinking, and then we drive it around, we rev it, I put some thick oil into it, STP, to see if it goes away, and it quietened it down quite a bit. So I'm like, alright, so it's either rod bearings are going out, need to be replaced, or it's actually about to throw a rod right now, and like this engine's toast again. So at this point, I'm getting pretty fed up. It's the third engine installed into the car, and it's just like, man, maybe I should have checked, maybe I should have dropped the whole oil pan and done all that, but to be honest with you, I took the valve cover off and everything looked good. The valve cover, like, man, it looked pristine, like brand new. So I didn't think, and I checked all the seals too, all look great. So I'm thinking, you know, this is the one that's gonna work. So we take off the oil pan while the engine's still in the car. You know, it's probably like 2 hours of work doing all that, get it done. So then after that happens, we look and we're like, yep, it is. I think it was cylinder 3 that was going out. So we're like, all right, so we could just replace all the rod bearings to see what happens, and that's what we did. $75 from Nissan. We just got it from, because I got dealerships down the street, probably like 10 to 15 minutes. So ordered the part, picked them up, and then we did that, installed them, boom, fixed it. I got a new engine. So it was a great experience overall. I learned a lot. And especially I learned if you get a new engine, or well, used engine, new to me, you should definitely replace as much as you can before you even put it in the car. It's so much easier replacing that stuff while it's already out versus in the car. It's a pain. It's just, so I would replace all your seals, rod bearings. I mean, I didn't replace the crank, any of the crank bearings, because to be honest, I think the engine has to come out for that, and I was not trying to do that. So currently, the car is running good now. I got the new turbo set up on it. She's running nice, the GT28 71R with the stock SR20DE. I don't have a boost gauge, but I'm pretty sure it's about 12 PSI, because I used to have one, but I took it out because it was just it was a crappy boost gauge. I ordered a new one, so I might do a video install on that, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys want one. I will. If you do, I won't if you don't. So, but overall, my experience, and I think it was, you know, for about 600 bucks, time consuming because it took longer than it should have. But overall, I would probably buy an engine off eBay again. You know, I would definitely recommend changing, you know, like I said, as much as you can, seals, bearings, all that, just so you get out of the way since the engine's already out. But, you know, low miles, the compression's good, so, you know, overall, definitely go for it. So, you know, I just want to make this quick video for you guys. Appreciate all the views, the comments, you know, like if you enjoyed it. You know, anything I can do to make the videos better, just let me know down in the comments. I'm working on filming multiple videos a week. It is, you know, it's a little difficult, but I'm trying to bust these videos out. I'm on the grind, so, you know, appreciate you guys watching, and in my opinion, you should check out some engines off eBay. They're not telling me, you know, paying me to do this. I'm just showing you my experience. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. You have a good one.